9-minute 10K. It's going to be hot for him, but interesting to see how he gets on in I'd say an elite field.
It definitely is an elite field. We've obviously had, not for spoilers to the crowd, obviously had a few notable names DNS, but
anyway, we'll move over to the third open mile of the day. We're going to let our boy Max read out the start list now.
that was your job, but
Okay,
all right.
I mean, if
You've been nailing the start list, so I don't know why.
I'll tap back into this.
Yeah.
It's fine. So as I said, as we enter the start line of the third open mile, again, apologies for any name butcherings, but we'll go from the top. Josh Taylor kicking off in 1:97. Got Jack Price, Kristen Karaz, Emery Aldridge, Willow Baker, Sam Collins.
Abayomi.
Yeah, Max helping me out there. Got Chek Chun, Ambrose Lees,
Just that.
Simone Wayne, Christopher Burrows, Morgan Hill, Gary Wallall, Rocco Hawley, Vito the Archangel, and Molly Canham.
Is Vito in the lineup? I can't see him. There's
We've
DNS,
got a few
Vito,
DNSs,
DNS.
I believe.
Oh. It's a shame.
I'm just hearing a bit of BTS here that I was slating those names. Again, apologies to any of the athletes. I'm not trying to catch any phase around here.
It's not intentional, is it, at the end of the day?
Hey,
You
it's
just-
all honest work up here in the commentary box.
Yeah. Coming from a 9 to 5 and then straight into the, it's
Honestly,
there's not much rest for the.
there's no rest for the wicked. And I was post-session today, I was chatting with Ollie Smart, and he said to me, "What day is it again?"
Yeah.
That did hurt, I'm not going to lie. That did hurt.
So
Anyway, back to the more pressing
Yes.
matter,
the racing,
the racing.
not us moaning at working 9 till 5. but-
Exactly. We're not salty.
No.
Getting paid. Shout out Stanley Clark.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the race. We've got a couple Buakas in this one, despite the DNSs. We've got Willow Baker there, 1:37. We've got our boy Ambrose Lee in 1:66.
And then a few Bharat athletes as well.
Looks like the time is
Tipton.
around the 4:50 mark for this one.
What's
I don't
that,
know,
pull
Max,
up?
I was going to ask you for a bit of a breakdown of that. Potentially what?
What's that going to be?
73s?
I was going to say 73s, yeah.
Around that.
But we'll see. The maestro over there, Harry Sinclair, he's all over there. He'll have the split to the millisecond.
This guy is locked in. He keeps things running around here, on and off the track.
Set. And we are off in the third heat of the open mile here at the University of Birmingham Festival.
The sun has gone in, but I can confirm things are hotting up out on track. Bit more of an aggressive start this one, which is great to see.
I think
More
we
honest
are going to
racing.
see the race spread a lot earlier than we saw the last heat, but
Again, down the back straight, already a bit of a train forming there. A little bit of a front group even forming, which does show testament to the front two guys who are taking it out. Can't get any names on them. My eyesight is not that good. So we've got some grey clouds rolling over, which potentially may dampen proceedings. But again, may just call for some slick racing. I'm here all day.
yeah, well, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. Well, till 3, so love it. Take it or leave it.
We are just noting the wave lights there. Feeling a bit of rain. Are you seeing that?
194. Simeon Swain there, taking things through the first
Through
lap.
409 metres in 11 seconds. Not 11 seconds, that would be
That
unbelievable.
would be a very quick time.
71
seconds. So what? Give or take a 4:45 potentially? 4:47 maybe?
Yeah, I reckon so. They are just off the light, so I'm probably the lights set at. Is that hidden with an umbrella? Can't get those locks.
Shout out to our ex-president Ado Banfield down there. We just see him take a brolly to protect the paper notes that he's writing. Shout out to my analog boy. Bro's got that PwC bankroll in him, and he's still on the paper. You can get
Still
an
on
iPad if you want,
plane
mate. You can get an iPad if you want.
Still
Soon
with
discount's going to run out soon, though.
Get your-
Who
Who we got at the front of the race here?
Mate, it's fine. Stan is our new president. He can't touch me. Okay, I need to be careful what I'm saying. Anyway, back to the racing. We've still got Simeon up front.
You've got a Birchfield Harrier. What's We're
got
through 800 in about 220.
Holding pretty even pace there.
Wolves. And then Ambrose just coming through the 800 there in around 227.
Willow Baker as well, 2:32 on the clock as she passes through 809 metres. Shout out to those extra 9 metres. They do make all the difference.
And there's just a sole leader out front there from Birchfield. It does look like that gap is closing between that second chasing group.
Be interesting to see if Simeon can hold on here. He's made all the running at the front. Again, honest racing. But is that going to be conducive to getting the W? It's an open race. But again, W's do matter.
Coming in with, I can't do the math. Is it 700? No,
It's
500. 500 to go.
3:20 on the
That gap
clock.
is closed. It's become a leading group of around 3. 2 Brat, 1 Birchfield. It's Derby Day with 400 metres to go.
We've got 141 just coming up to the shoulder there of Simeon. I believe that's Christopher Burrows making a late move.
And 155 as well in that
three-
group, all fighting for the win.
3:33 on the clock. We've had pretty much metronomic 71 so far.
Ambrose moving through here, just gone past the Tipton Harrier. And is that to Blackheath? Not too sure. I am a little confused with the numbers, the
bibs.
The bibs, the colours are confusing me.
Interesting, yeah. Maybe as commentary team, we should probably know a bit more about this. But what I do know is a good race when I see one. And at the front, we've got Simeon still making away. Christopher Burrows sitting on his shoulder.
Are we going to see
another Grand Slam finish?
Another Grand Slam finish with 200 metres to go.
And again, we've been pointed out correctly that Ambrose Lee is making a big hit here.
Yeah.
Just see him on the screen there, coming around to about 170 to go now. Major kick from him.
I don't think he has enough to reach that front group, but
4:45 is what he's put down. It's going to be interesting to see if he can close with that.
He's going to have to close in around 15 to get that. But at the front of the race,
Simeon and
there's
Christopher
3.
battling
Oh,
out
Simeon
there.
making another late surge. Oh, it's going to be a blanket
Simeon,
finish.
the under 20 male, it's going through to the wire.
Oh, I cannot call it, Wilson.
Photo finish there between Simeon,
a great
Swain,
race,
and I believe, apologies for the delay, Morgan Hill, 2 under 20 athletes.
Wow. In around 4:42.26, what a race.
And again, more honest athletes living up to the times that they put down. 4:43 on the clock for Morgan Hill, or on the start list, I should say.
That was a great race.
I'm just seeing, shout out to Willow Baker here, the Buac athlete, just coming through the line. Solid running on her own there.
5:10, yeah. Great racing all round.
Great racing all round indeed. The racing is hotting up even if the weather isn't. There we go, a bit of an action replay for you.
Yeah,
bit of a
let's have a look
blankish
here.
finish there. Morgan and Simeon there.
Ooh, I think Simeon just got that.
Again, if younger athletes watching, that arm movement from Simeon there might have been enough to take the dub.
A dive across the line.
Dive across the line.
I've just been noting, rain is starting to pick up. I spot our chief pacemaker, Stanley Clark, for that.
Just aura farming there on the
yeah, El Prez.
El Prez.
Looking, giving us a wave.
Shout out to
like
Stanley, who's been grinding on our new website this week.
Yeah.
It is actually live if any of you want to lock into UB Sport Athletic.
Here he comes, he's just... Oh.
There he is coming up to the commentary box now. Still wearing football shorts though.
Yeah. From his Derby County days. If he hasn't mentioned it, he did used to play football for Derby.
Bit of tension here at the commentary box. We've got ex-president and current president potentially having a bit of a standoff.
Yeah. One's got a brolly, one hasn't.
That's how you need to know.
Exactly. We've got Stanley here who's going to be pacing the potential sub 4 minute mile attempt for is that the last open mile?